Thank goodness the postie's working today, eh? Okay. I'm afraid we are both in trouble. Despite my precautions, there's a certain agent who took interest in me in my recent investigations. He keeps snooping around. He might also get to you eventually, but here's how you can help. You could put the agent in trouble so he gets off our backs. The agent lives nearby under the name of James Fitzpatrick. Plant him an illegal item, and I'll denounce him to the agency. It would be best if it was not simply illegal, but illegal with flair. To truly impress other agents, I have the feeling the postman would be willing to help with this. He's also not a fan of the agency. Okay, what's illegal? Like rifles or something, I guess? Sure. Where is it? Where's the thingy? Postie? Find an offensive and illegal item. I mean... this? Oh, I know exactly what it is. I know exactly what it is. I know exactly what it is. There is a statuette in Joe's bunker. I don't want to faint, actually. This might be a bit of a problem. We'll need to try this tomorrow. There's a statuette in Joe's bunker that says, bless the president, but it's like got blood on the face or something. Like, it's pretty offensive, right? Like, it's probably pretty offensive to some agency or something. The only problem is that we've got an inspection. We've got an inspection coming tomorrow, which is a little challenging to consider, but that's okay. We can be done with that beforehand. Okay, let's go. Use, go. Let's freaking move. Let's freaking move. Let's haul booty. Okay. Go. Also, I need to drink something. I hope that I've got what I need. I think I might have some more. Yep, I got some more energy drinks on me. I've been stockpiling these energy drinks for basically the entirety of the game, so... Statuette, this is the one. One more thing. This bobblehead figurine around there, bless the president. Ah, yes, this one. What about it? I like it a lot. Can I take it? Prepper, you're a really weird person. You know that. But sure, you can take it. I don't even remember who brought it here. Thanks. I will make a truly revolutionary use of it. Sure, Prep. Alright, I like how he's calling me Prep now. That's chill. Bob, you've been good to me. Even though you've been the source of 90% of my frustration with this game, you have been good to me. You've given me 2 books out of the kindness of your heart, and all that I had to do was return your glasses and return your coat, which you left in the mine for some, I don't know, silly, daft reason. Okay. This is it. Offensive item acquired. Postie? Convince the postman. Okay, so trade, and then, I don't know, just buy poster from the Jetson's house. Sure. And then Postie's going to be here in 2 hours. When's the inspection letter coming? Check my inspection letter. When's the... Coming at 12 something. Okay, maybe we can get this dealt with beforehand. In the meantime, let me prep for, like, not having this happen. We should, just in case, we should get ready for the inspection. If for some reason the game decides that I have to endure an inspection as well on the same day that I trick the agent. I don't know if it's the same agent, actually. Like, it could very well be a different agent that's doing my examinations. Let's turn. Also, I don't know why I can't just blast off right now. I mean, I don't owe Minuteman anything. Apart from everything, actually. Hey, Mr. Postman, I have a small request for you. Anything, what's up? Oh no, I'm asking him. So I've heard that you've got some issues with the agency. It's dangerous to say this out loud, but yes, they harassed me for a long time. Why do you ask? I need your help in taking down a particularly vicious agent. The plan is I give you an illegal item, you plant it somewhere not instantly visible, and then a friend of mine denounces it to the agency. The agency comes for a control and gotcha. And we have one problem less. It's a bit much. And who is that friend? Do you trust him? Yes, he knows a lot of stuff and I can vouch for him. Really? I'm not convinced that that's necessarily true. Minuteman has just contacted us. He's a little weird. What are we talking about? It's this beautiful likeness of our beloved leader. Oh, very incriminating indeed. All right, then. I will take this risk. Any chance of harming the agency is good, but you know if I get in trouble, the whole postal system of Maracaville collapses. Oh, no. What a travesty. I do not feel prepared enough. That's okay. Okay. What is that? What happens? Ask the postman about the delivery. Trade again, I guess. Just get this done. Get the postie back in business here. So when's the inspection again? I can't even remember. It's really, really soon. We gotta be really, really careful. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so it's a different agent. I think we'll be fine. If we're not fine, then we reload the day and we hide underground. Oh, yeah. Hate to break it to you, Posty. A little preoccupied at the moment. Okay. All good? Above board? We're missing a radio. I know. I appreciate that. That's fine. Okay. Great. Not sus. Not sus. Posty, can we... No. I need to chat to the Posty, please. Just, come back. Come back, Posty. Alright, the Posty's a little, The Posty's a little skittish, unfortunately. Also, my preparedness is decreasing dramatically, and yet... all I need is a little thingy of soup. Have a little nap whilst we're waiting for the Posty to arrive. And then we'll go out and see him as soon as he comes. Hello, Mr. Postman. So, did you arrange to put our small conversation piece in the right place? Yes, I arranged it in a way that should really make an impression on the viewer, and I suppose Mr. Fitzpatrick won't find it before the agency does. Brilliant. Thank you, Mr. Postman. Frankly, I didn't expect such enthusiastic, subversive attitude from you. You know, it's not that I'm a revolutionary or anything. I just simply hate agents to the bone. Good stuff. Okay, what happens now? He just... Okay. Minuteman letter. Okay, this is the one. Not a proper container? Don't worry about it. Okay. I regret to inform you that while a small sabotage has worked out brilliantly, Agent Fitzpatrick will never bother any citizens again. I am in a dire situation now. We took out the agent, but the agency has noticed my special interests anyway. I'm in hiding now. I had to leave my job, house, and most of my things. I am not as well prepared for such situations like you, so I need to ask for help. Could you send me some food, preferably canned and long-lasting? I also need to inform you of something you won't read in the truth. The international situation is very tense currently. It seems the foreign powers have serious concerns about the real purpose of the Brazen Serpent satellite. It's hard to say how it ends. Take care and don't forget about me, Mr. Prepper. Okay? Yeah, just let me hop on the rocket and disappear, please. Deliver long-lasting food to Minuteman? Oh, man, he's willing to pay through the teeth for this. Okay. Do I need to deliver more of it, or are we done? Can I buy it from the supermarket? Do I need to deliver more than that, or is that it? I have nothing else. I have nothing else. I have nothing. If the Minuteman is after more than that, then we're gonna have problems. I don't think I can anything, can I? I mean, we can go for a drive. We can go for a drive. Alternatively, we could just go to the woods for like 30 seconds and like pop, pop, pop. Forest or drive? I think forest is probably the strat, right? So we need to get all of his food? Question mark to the worthwhileness of that. I mean, we'll do it. Don't get me wrong. We'll freaking do it. Of course, we'll end up doing it. But, I mean, it needs to be tomorrow. It needs to be tomorrow. It needs to be... No. Not the grab. Not the grab. There we go. Okay, it needs to be tomorrow. Shouldn't be too difficult to get done. Okay, rifle. I don't think that I'd have any stockpiled food elsewhere. Take the photo. I've got the rifle, got the bullets. Nope, nothing. Okay. Yeah, we wouldn't really have any elsewhere. Okay, let's sleep. Let's do it. See you later, Grump. Appreciate appreciate you sticking around. All right, let's freaking do this. This is weird. I feel like this end bit is a little bit strange. I don't exactly know how much canned stuff we actually need, how much canned food we need, but I feel like it really can't be that much. Let's do it. I can't even give him jerky either, which is a bit of a pain in the backside. Okay, level infinity. Let's go, because it would be really great if we could just like throw all of our meats into. It'd be great if we could throw all of our meats into the dryer and then just, you know, get rid of it. Okay, this is a problem. Did I not equip the rifle? There we go. Wonderful. Take all. Thank you. Ah, beautiful. This is exactly what I was looking for. Keep shooting. Okay, so that's rat meat. The rat meat will sustain me. For a while, anyway. And how many tins of canned food do we actually need to get him? Okay, this is at least 2. Grab. Open. The thing that's irritating is that we can't buy tins of food at the supermarket either. Yeah, it was 8 with like 50%. So, one has to imagine that we are reasonably close. Oh no, come on. Okay, good stuff. I still will eat the rat meat, even though it's a little bit suboptimal. Oh, another cabin. All right. The pogs do be in my favor. Snake meat. Nice. Okay. So then, I don't know. Let's shoot for like 9 cans. Man, this is like such an easy way to farm resources. Grab. Just need to make sure that I don't accidentally eat them. Grab, grab. There's at least 2 things on the shelves, apparently. I'm also going to grab that axe just in case I do need it. I suspect that I may as a backup. Cool, 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 cool. All right, let's get out of here. I think that I should have the ammo to sustain this. Okay, so cabins. We need, like, what, 2 more cabins, maybe? Oh, look at the size of those. Look at the size of those monsters. Okay, eat the snake meat. Eat all the snake meat. Do poison myself. It's fine, though. Also, we might get lucky, and tomorrow there might be some canned food in the supermarket. That would be great. It would be really, really nice. Aha! Another cabin. Oh, man, this is very fortunate. Okay, shoot, shoot. Great. Oh, more. Okay, rifle is good, though. Rifle is good. Can we get in there? Ah, one more. There we go. Okay. So we're on 4 tins. 4 tins of resources. This will get us. Grab. Oh, this is the one. This is the one. Look at this. Grab. 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 Look at the tins. Okay, this is wonderful. There is 1 tin there that I, for the life of me, cannot seem to... Okay, I grabbed it. Or maybe I ate it. I don't know. Open. And... Ah, that's noodles as well. Okay, brilliant. Forget the rest of the junk. We don't need it. Let's go home. Let's go home. It's time to go. It's time to go home. Slight issue. Okay, let's make sure that we can stay alive here. Good stuff. Can't get to the end there. Need to chop through. Need to chop through it this side. Good. Run. Good. Oh, don't crash on me, video game. Thank you for not crashing. Blessed be. Alright. Minuteman. Boop. 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 It's what we need. It's what we need. That's great. And now we're going to need to send him a rifle, which, to be honest, we can do. I don't know why he didn't ask for all of that in, like, the same darn sentence. He could have used the same letter and saved everyone a heck of a lot of time here. Let's go to gear. I have a spare rifle, but, I mean, you can just have mine. There you go. Congratulations. Take it. Level 7. Take some ammo. You need ammo. For real? Can you not just speak to Joe yourself, amigo? The only issue that I have is that, I mean, Joe is my only source of ammo, and, frankly, there is... I have a little on me, probably. I sold it all to you already. So Joe is my source of ammo. You could chat to Joe yourself. You know that he exists. Highly strange. Okay. What does it say? Thank you very much for the food you sent me. You're my inspiration and my guardian angel. This might be the last letter I'm sending you. I have a final request. They're coming to my hideout and need to be prepared, either for forcing my way through them or making my last stand. I need sufficient firepower. A regular handgun will not do. Could you give me an automatic rifle and 200 rounds of ammunition? If I survive the battle, I promise to answer a lot of questions that must be bugging you. If I do not, please remember me. I'm going to try and see if we can make our own. I, however, don't think that we can. I don't think that we can. So ammo is not something that we can do, which is somewhat of a problem. 200 rounds of ammunition is a lot of ammunition. I mean, we basically got 50%, which is nice, but like, I mean, how do I get more ammunition? Upgrade the bench. That might do it. 10 electronics. Let's disassemble this. That might just do it. That might just do it. We'll give it a shot, right? I mean, basically, Joe is where we are. Telephone. Sure. I'll take it. Let's grab that. Joe is who we're gonna be extorting. It is worth a crack, right? Like it's worth a shot. Also, we can like buy all of these books now. I'm gonna do that, sure. Why the heck not, eh? And then just dismantle the rest of the stuff, and then go for a sleep. All right. I don't think the bench is going to do it, but maybe it unlocks some sort of a pressing tool. I feel like we would have seen the pressing tool if we were at the AI lab. You know, earlier we would have seen the ability to make bullets or something. I doubt that there is a way that we can do it. Also, it'd be nice if I could buy more than... Are you kidding me? Today's the day that we can't buy ammo from Joe. I mean, I despise that, actually. That's straight up ridiculous. Okay, computer, great. Some books, cool. But Minuteman just needs freaking ammo, dude. Alright, well, we'll give this a crack. Let's get this disassembled. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't freaking believe it. Okay, eat some... I should just cook that. I should just cook it. Look, get the bench upgraded. Craft workbench level 4. Nice. How long is that going to take? It's going to take until 11. I can probably sustain myself until then. I also bought a whole bunch of books that I didn't really look at their titles. Could have bought some naughty literature, but I probably haven't. Okay, what do we get? A freezer? A freezer, a generator, a disco switch. Just for fun, disco's not dead. Okay, cool. Irrigator. Fill it with water, and it will automatically water all the plants in the room. Oh, that's insane, actually. A Waterloo 1815. This wonder of modern technology will collect water for you. Okay. Ammo, though. Hunting clothes. Allows you to be a better hunter. Canvas. Is that it? Presumably there's no... Yeah, so there's no upgrade, like, past this point. Like, that's it. I feel like that's actually probably a little bit expensive. A little bit of an expensive last upgrade to the bench. Cook. Boop. Yep, let's cook some rat meat. Roasted rat meat. The finest meats around. Yeah, I feel like that's a little bit of an expensive upgrade because genuinely didn't really ever feel the need to get to the next level. Also, the game is called Mr. Prepper, but I mean the aim of the game is to escape, right? Like I'm not missing something here, am I? Like legitimately the aim of the game is to escape. Like being prepared for every situation. That's the Minuteman. Mr. Minuteman over there is the real deal? Also, can we just leave? I still don't think we can leave, actually. We can try leaving. I could fly away already and deal with some unfinished business here. Yeah, I'm desperate to fly away, to be honest. I honestly would love to leave Mr. Minuteman to his own devices, but unfortunately, it's strictly impossible to do such a thing. Hit the point of diminishing returns too quickly. Yeah, I think that's a good point, actually. Level 3, I didn't need anything else. I mean, look, we're going to build a disco switch because what the heck, a disco switch is Pog, right? A disco switch is big Pog. I want to see what the heck happens here. This is going to be, hopefully, kind of unique. It'd be nice to eat something. Joe, yes, send us the money. Sell the axe. Excellent. Sell the papers. Nice. All right. Let's go build the disco switch. Disassemble ×2. Whilst we wait for the postie to arrive. The postie's going to give us the ammo that we're after. Take all. Craft. So what is this going to do? Okay. Mailbox. Yeah. Eat some rat meats. God, that sounds awful to say. Is the agent still coming for inspection? I don't know if the agent that got... Yeah, the agent's still coming for inspection. I think the agent that we got rid of was only Mr. Minuteman's friend. Which is kind of lame, actually. Alright, let's also deploy this disco switch. Okay, disco switch is deployed. Obviously, we need power, though. Okay, power on. Let's see. That's... Oh, I see. It triggers the light. Okay. No. Let's grab this. Grab this. We can do better than that. We can do better than that. Let's I should be in full-time speed this entire time, by the way. That's fine. Also, we can make a monitor. We can make one, just like the one from the room. Put it in the grow room. Oh, I could do that, actually. Yeah, that's a good idea. I was thinking of my personal room. Alright, take the ammo. I think we're what, like... Oh, that's almost... We're almost there. 58 needed? Nah. That's 2 days. That's 2 days away. That's okay, though. We're basically to the next day already. We're gonna be fine. Okay, blimps are still hanging around. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. The grow room. I kind of thought about the grow room, but then Then again, I have this living quarter room that is it's looking like it needs a little funk there, to be honest. Let's create, like, I don't know, let's spend our day creating whimsical products so that we can enjoy our last few seconds on this planet before we launch off to the freaking moon or something. I don't know. I still don't actually understand the story, to be honest. Why was there an AI with a fort? I had to go and reconquer my old boss? Is there a message about, like, getting over your fears or something? I had to go there and destroy the AI that used to employ me. All right. The disco switch will be Pog if it manually, like, triggers every single light. Okay. Let's sleep. Let's sleep. Important to do. Agent is gonna come tomorrow. That's fine. I don't necessarily mind the agent. We've never really had any problems with the agent, to be honest. The only problem that we had was when we accidentally wore our mining helmet and our rifle to the door, which was quite embarrassing, actually. The developer was in the chat as well, which was pretty awkward. You know, we missed a trick there. Okay, let's order that. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I need to eat some. I need to chow down some fine rat. Oh, you creep. Okay. Okay. What are you doing here, amigo? Skulking away? Okay, skulking back.
Hey.
Good day, Mr. Prepper. I hope your little excursion went well. Oh, Bob, I didn't expect your visit. The trip was enlightening indeed. But, Bob, why do you look so serious? Has something happened? I'm serious because I have a serious proposition for you on behalf of the Sleepless. I know that after coming back from the military base, you are now close to reaching your goal. We know you're almost done with the rocket. Oh, so you're watching my progress closely. I guess I should be proud. How do you know about the rocket? Don't worry, we don't want to get into your small vehicle, but we want to use the moment of the launch to conduct our action. We've named it Operation Awakening. Of course you have. When you launch your rocket, it'll surely catch everyone's attention. Agents will be running around like crazy. Regular folk of Markaville will probably just watch in amazement. Why don't we just launch the rocket at the satellite, right? Develop some sort of guidance system and just pop it into the satellite? So there's a classic plane. And here's where we step in. We use the chaos to distribute leaflets, put some graffiti, give away some of our anti-sleep mixture. Oh, you give it away now. We've long suspected that mind control is weaker when you experience strong emotions or when something very unusual happens to you. That's why we believe the Operation Awakening, synchronized with your launch, would nudge some people out of stupor. We, the Sleepless, will then take care of them. The resistance will grow. And we need your help. Well, if that's what you want, I hope to be far from here when you start awakening the people. We prefer the resistance to escape, but all we need from you is a sign when you are ready to launch the rocket. When you're ready to go, please light this red light in your bedroom. Then wait for our arrival before you start the launch procedure. I will bring people that put the most trust in you. Red light, got it. Just need to tie up some loose ends before I go. Everyone trusts me though, right? Like pretty much everyone in town trusts me. And if they don't, we can pog them up a little bit more, right? Okay, ammo, great. Send that to Minuteman. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Okay, we delivered the ammo. I don't know how, but it was apparently enough. Okay, max level hunt with the Huntress, max level trust with the Jetsons, max level with Sergey, Nancy, max level supermarket. No gourmet. I mean, how difficult would it be to max this out? Honestly, probably a little too difficult. Apart from Gourmet, I'm pretty sure we've maxed... Oh, we haven't even maxed Jenny, to be honest. Yeah, Jenny's a jerk anyway. Activate the alarm switch on the top floor to inform the Sleepless. After doing that, there is no way back. I mean, look, I'm happy to launch. Let's freaking go. I don't think that we're going to get anyone's trust pogged up to any more than it currently is. So what do we need to do? We need to plop this down here. Power on. There we go. Okay, the light has been set up. Now let's just wait for the Sleepless. I should go outside and look for them. You should indeed. Go to your backyard and wait for the sleepless. My pleasure. Look at what we've built. It's very unimpressive. Why did Bob not say through the front come through the front door? Bob is trolling you? Yeah, Bob's working for the agency. He's an undercover operative. Here they are. That's it? The resistance fights on. Tinfoil Joe. Oh. Hey. Hello, Mr. Prepper. I didn't put the disco switch on yet. Glad to see you find some time to stop by the great operation. Are you prepared? Did you hear the people sing? Is it irony, Prepper? You don't believe in our cause? Oh, it's not that. I'm more of a solo player, and I'm not seeing myself marching behind banners. The rest fell asleep? Fair comment. But I wish you all the best. Do you really think you stand a chance today? Are you ready? As will ever be, we have nothing to lose but chains. I like the attitude, but there's one thing. Bob, as for people loving freedom and hating surveillance so much, you have done your share of observation. Am I right? Oh, you mean observing you? We had to, in order to understand your case and how it could help our struggle. Already since the plane crash, we knew there's something special about you. You started tricking the agency very early on, and most of us sleepless require certain effort to stay outside the influence of Brazen Serpent. What is happening? What is happening? Physical barriers, avoiding the nightly reset, regular contact with other awakened people, concentration exercises, and you seem to defy the brainwashing by sheer force of will and keeping yourself busy. Remarkable. Your example gives us hope. We feel very grateful to have you on our side. Thank you, Mr. Prepper. You're welcome. Don't think I'll forget all this. Don't go to the lower levels of the mine thingy, though. Classic Bob. Am I right? No, sorry. Yeah, that is Bob. That's Joe. Good luck today. May the whole time become sleepless. Hopefully, and good luck with your new shiny metal bullet. It was a pleasure knowing you, Prepper. How does he know about this? I have no idea. This is very, very sus. Likewise, Bob, you're my favorite bookworm revolutionary. We've never seen him read a book. I'd beg for confirmation on the bookworm fact right there. Snarl. Okay, a little aggressive snarl. You want to talk to Joe? Hey, Prepper. Woof. Hey. Hi, Joe. I didn't expect you to come here, so you're among the sleepless now? You know, I'm not sure if they consider me a regular member, but I'm helping them out. After all these years of reading about conspiracies and secret organizations, I didn't want to miss the chance to take a closer look at one. Okay. They have a bit of a Illuminati vibe with all the eyes, don't they? At least it's the best you can get in Mercantile County. All right, Joe's just in it for the pogs. What a guy. And what do you think happens afterwards, after the awakening? Funny thing is, I don't really know. The expectation is that we awaken enough people to self-organize and resist our local agents, and then we'll see. What I'm afraid of is the awakening triggers something else, a reaction of deep state, a massive release of chemtrails, ionosphere activation. You gotta love Joe. Whatever happens, I just wanted to see it up close. It gets boring on the junkyard sometimes, you know. You're not even at the junkyard full time, my dude. You gotta get back to the junkyard all the time. And your launch. I know that you're leaving and just want to say goodbye. I think we got along well, Prepper. Why did nobody help me out to get the rocket launch? Why did I have to help everyone else out? I think the same, Joe. I enjoyed your help and your company. Woof. And of course yours too. All right. You had your share of work for a secret organization. Am I right? The word got to you? How? How do people know? I didn't tell anyone. I told the postie to plant something, and that was it. The word got to you. Yes, I worked for the agency. It turns out, but this was another life, a previous life. Oh, I know. Don't dwell on it. The history of the world is full of double agents and defectors. And I've heard it with my own ears how furious they were at you. How so? You're not the only one who knows how to use the radio, Prepper. Back when Fort Observer was still active, I used to have one of my antennas directed towards the base. I'd sometimes pick up some military chatter, mostly nothing important or just some codes I couldn't understand. Then one day, the radio got off like fireworks on July the 4th, back when we still celebrated, that is. They were yelling something about the well-being department. I thought somebody broke their sauna or something. But then they cried in horror that somebody let the dogs out. Incredible. Incredible. The memes keep coming. Who let the dogs out? Who? That's right. That's right. It sounded like it was a really big deal. I guess these were no regular good boys. Then they were yelling. Somebody wrote freedom on a glass somewhere, like it was a curse word for them. And then there was an official announcement. It was now forbidden to repeat the written word. They were also shocked after finding out who the saboteur was. I didn't pick up the name at the time, but their reaction was like the president himself had defected. And then came the alert about the unauthorized takeoff from the airfield. Everyone on the radio went nuts. They'd shortly announced they were going to cut all radio communications, and everything went silent. How did you figure out it was me? Oh, after the crash in the forest, it was just connecting the dots, really. So why were you willing to help a former agent? Oh, come on, Prepper. Me, a collaborator of a secret rebel organization, and a defector from the government agency? It's the stuff of my dreams. Right, I was happy to do some of the conspiring with you. Have a good flight, Prepper. Just one thing. I'm not one of those types, but in case, remember to look around out of the window and see if the Earth is really round. It would be very funny if it's not. Sure do. sure will do. Alright, I mean, that's incredible, actually. This is it. It's time for me to go. Godspeed, Prepper. Good luck out there. Farewell. Woof, 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 woof. Goodbye. Oh? Who's that? The agent? Do I have to take this? Open the door to the agent? The agent's not due for another day yet. Do I cover this? I cover this, right? Yeah. Is this the Minuteman? Oh my goodness, this whole time? Hello, Mr. Prepper. Okay. Hello, I didn't expect an inspection right now. I thought they are no longer needed. Ah, you recognize me without my glasses. You are very perceptive, Mr. Prepper. I thought my disguise will last for longer, and I will be able to surprise you. As for the inspection, I don't do those kind of things anymore. It's not the lack of glasses that gave you away. It's just that I know your voice very well. This is standard procedure, you know. But I must admit, Mr. Agent, I'm confused. I don't know the purpose of your visit. Oh, Mr. Prepper. Please call me Minuteman from now on. Oh, the plot twist that I called a couple of minutes ago. I thought you'd have this figured out already. Yes, I'm the one who was sending you all the items and information. And thank you for answering my quests, Mr. Prepper. So, you want to tell me that all those inspections and reports were just for a show? You had harassing me? You had fun harassing me, Minuteman? But Mr. Prepper, I had to keep up appearances. I got arrested one time. Was that not legit? I had to work well for the agency to be able to help you. I even resisted the urge to look under your rug. Ah. Oh, sure, you were just following orders. But how did you manage to escape the agency's ambush? Ah, this. I was expecting to die valiantly, but it actually wasn't that bad. I got a tip-off about the ambush, but it turned out it was actually just one older agent. He retreated after my warning shot, possibly to get you reinforcements. I used the occasion to run away from the hideout. I sent 200 ammo to this guy to go out in a blaze of glory? He fires one freaking warning shot? Okay. All right. I'm not salty about it or anything. And here I am. I couldn't resist to introduce myself with my truer identity. Okay, I'm honored, but you still owe me some explanations. Why did you choose me as your pen pal? You caught my eye a long time ago, when we were still working together. Bum bum bum. Yeah, you probably won't remember me even without your amnesia. I was just a regular agent assigned to the Fort Observer, and you were a superstar there. Oh, stop with the false modesty, Mr. Prepper. You were a top-class engineer. Your solutions were absolutely vital to getting the Brazen Serpent up to the orbit and keeping it there. And you loved your job. You were very dedicated, hardworking, and very sociable on top of that. Whenever I saw you in base, I thought, oh, I want to be like that guy. I'm not sure if I'm flattered, really, but what happened then? How did I stop working for the government? This is some story, I will say. Like, this is something. Oh, yeah, I forgot about all the food that I had to send him as well. How to put that concisely. After the successful launch of the Brazen Serpent, you got bored. Supervision of the satellite was just too easy, and everything worked as planned, so you started visiting other teams in the base, socializing, getting to know their work, seeing if you can help, and one day you visited the Inspiration and Wellbeing Department. Gotta love those military names these days. So what were they doing? Well, further testing the technology that's installed on Brazen Serpent. The waves, you know. My mining helmet here. And they were testing them on dogs, as usual. I'll stop you right there. I remember this. Wish I didn't. Sure, in the next days you weren't yourself and not very sociable anymore. Then one morning I woke up to the alarm in the base. Everyone was running around and screaming. Turned out somebody broke into the inspiration and well-being department, let the dogs out, and painted the word freedom in big letters on the one-way mirror in the test room. And then stole one of the planes and took off without authorization. And who didn't show up for work? Our perfect Mr. Prepper. It seems it's all coming together now. Doesn't explain why there's freaking mind waves coming through the satellite, though. Unfortunately for you, an AA missile got you right before you went out of range. They never got to the wreckage, but they found you wandering aimlessly in the forest. They were ready to make an example of you, so why didn't they? They realized you're a perfect test case. What are you talking about? Observing the effects of Brazen Serpent, you lost your memory, so you were a clean slate for the mind-controlling waves, but you were known to have a strong personality. A perfect situation for testing the strength of the satellite, right? So they assigned me an agent to observe you and let you free. Well, free. Was it you observing me? No. That agent got fired after you tried to escape with a car. And then I convinced them to continue the experiment. I suggested the regular controls. They agreed. And besides, I wanted to take a closer look at you. That's weird, Minuteman. Yeah, why didn't you just let me go? Like, just let me go. Can we take our helmet off? I could, but I kind of like having the helmet on. No, I admired you. I was fascinated. You were always different. And your escape, the dogs, the writing on the mirror, it was beautiful. And by that time, I was already bored of the dullness of the agency, so I decided to help you out. To interject, maybe this is the halfway point of this guy's incredible speech. It's a bit much. It's a bit much. I feel like at least 50% of the dialogue can be trimmed, and maybe half the missions. How much do we need to find out at the very end of the game? Come on. I needed to keep up appearances, so I performed all the controls dutifully, but also set up my Minuteman alter ego to help you out. So it was all for show. And what's in it for you? Apart from that, I sincerely wanted to help the most interesting person in Murricaville, which you could have done by just convincing the peeps to end the experiment. You could have just convinced everyone to let me go. You could have just convinced everyone to let me go instead of dragging us through this old rigmarole thing. Oh, my lordy. Yes, apart from that. So, Mr. Prepper, you need to know that in the agency, I had access to sources more reliable than our truth. Bless the president. And the international situation is really, really tense. See, the Brazen Serpent doesn't affect only our great country. I'm afraid a foreign attack is imminent. And so you want... Mr. Prepper, I have gone out of my way so many times. To the point, please. I want to get away with you in your rocket. Right. See, and that's a concrete answer. No, not gonna happen. But Mr. Prepper? No, it's impossible. There's only one place inside, and I'm pretty sure you can't control a rocket. Mr. Prepper, we're all in grave danger. We cannot know how much longer Murricaville and the whole country will survive. Well, okay, you can use my bunker after I fly away. I won't need it anymore. The I mean, like, how can you stop him from using it? What's going on? The equipment is not compliant with the Security and Wellbeing Act, but I hope you don't mind. Okay. Mr. Prepper, thank you. This will help a lot. And good luck on your flight wherever you're going. I have to admit, I imagined our meeting being a bit warmer. This is standard procedure, Minuteman. LMAO. Yeah, you tell him, Mr. Prepper. Okay. We are ready to actually launch right now. You know what? Let's oh, no, we need to do the disco switch first. This is highly important. This is highly important. Let's go down here, uncover. Yeah, I'm gonna trash the bunker on my way out. If I was really vindictive, I'd stick all the stuff in my inventory and just take it with me. Okay, let's turn the disco switch on. This is a moment that I've been waiting for literally the entirety of the game. Power on. Turns all the lights one color. I mean, that's not much of a disco. One light is just it's just a fancy light. It's just... Call that a disco? It's better than nothing, I suppose, but it's a little disappointing, I feel. Okay, let's launch the rocket. Let's have one last Slow motion visual of Mr. Prepper walking through onto the gangplank. At last, this is where it ends. Oh, Mr. Prepper. Oh, Mr. Prepper. Truer words have never been spoken. In a short moment, I will be speeding away in a giant metal bullet. Where are you going? I mean, just to, you know, dig into the lore for like 30 milliseconds, because, I mean, it's all complete nonsense and doesn't make sense. The entirety of the world is under the influence of the brazen satellite. The person that was keeping you here has already said that they're not bothered about keeping you here anymore because they're actually on your side. Away from here, from the dullest place on earth. Goodbye, Maracaville. I won't miss you. All right, this is what it's all been. This is what it's all been for. Oh, he's stripped off. He's not wearing his winter clothing anymore. That's a bit of a shame. There we go. So he's escaping boredom. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think that's it. All right, so we get treated to a lovely night launch. That is the jankiest rocket ever. Legitimately super jank. Oh, we get more. We get more. Oh, goodness gracious me. Did I pack the rat jerky? I should have. Oh my goodness. How will I survive? Was that wow, that was impressive. And now the time has finally come. Let's start the Operation Awakening. Aye, aye, Captain. Storm the house. This guy has got like a serious hunch. Question mark? You, what are you doing here? I can explain. It's a long story. We would need plenty of time, but I'm on your side. Are you, though? Okay, everyone is, like, out of their house looking at the rocket or something? Okay. All right. now there's nukes involved, I guess. Don't step outside, dude. Get into the bunker. I have been right about it. I didn't sign up for that. Get into the bunker. Get into the bunker. Go. Go, go, go. We were not prepared. Not prepared for this. What kind of rocket was that exactly? This whole time. Or are we? Go to the bunker. Go to the bunker. This is just phase 1 of the game. Phase 2 is looking after Joe, Bob, and Minuteman. You going down? Oh, okay, no. Minuteman did say an attack was imminent. Fair comment.
Rumble of engines. Overwhelming speed. This is what everything has led to. I went through a plane crash, memory loss, government surveillance. I dug myself a second home underground, and then I fought, farmed, explored, and built my way out of that damn town.
That's right. That's me.
In my previous life, I worked for the regime. In this one, I've helped some weird dreamers like me fight it. Onward, to new beginnings, to freedom.
To freedom. Yeah, he uppercut that dog. That was the most incredible performance. I do like how, like, nukes...
Shit.
Nukes haven't been mentioned at all. I mean, there was, like, one throwaway line from Minuteman, and then suddenly there's a nuke. Surely it would have been... Surely... Oh, there's a... What? Okay. Surely there would have been more chance of surviving in the bunker? All right. The real game is just beginning. Indeed. All right. Let's speedrun the credits. Who did the English translation? Visible confusion? What? Am I gonna ace the credits? Oh. 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 Oh, this is tough. It's the base builder that just traverses so many freaking genres. Oh my goodness. I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Sea cucumber? Okay, these are the beta testers, so I mean we're at the end here. There we go. Special thanks. Okay. Thank you for playing. Pop 250. And I got an achievement for that. Next. This is this when yeah, the game has just begun. Now the real stuff starts. Okay. Turns out Mr. Prepper is the character in BioShock. Oh, that's what we needed the textiles for. We need the textiles for the parachute. I never put 2 and 2 together. It's pretty decent. What if he died? What if he died on takeoff, eh? Now we prepare in a lighthouse. Wow. That's it. That's it. we did 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 it. Wow. I cannot believe that we have done it. What a journey. What a freaking journey. I will offer a couple of final thoughts. I will offer a couple of final thoughts to the game. Just because I think that it requires a sort of brief summation of what I thought of the game. Also, why is the main menu Mr. Prepper looking at the nuke when in reality he flies off? I'm not sure. I honestly feel like that game should have ended immediately after you get back from the Fort Observer. Like, that was the real endpoint. I think that should have been the endpoint. You get your core, you stick it in the rocket, and you blast off. This whole nonsense about, you know, the awakening literally didn't matter even one little micro bit, because as soon as we took off, a nuke explosion went off, and therefore nothing ended up mattering anyway. So we just had all of this exposition about Bob's crew of people who were going to come to the rescue of humanity, and none of it mattered. So you could have just cut that entire conversation. Same with the Minuteman. I mean, the logical inconsistencies in this story blow even my mind, which is very logically inconsistent at the best of times. I am shocked that there was a story that was like that. It was just such a strange ending for a strange game, admittedly, but I mean, even the ending was like super whack in comparison to the rest of the game. I fundamentally, I enjoyed it, actually. Like, I enjoyed it. I think it was very unique. I don't think I would have enjoyed it if it took itself more seriously. I think it did well in not taking itself seriously. I think that was good. I wonder if there are alternative endings. There may very well be alternative endings. The one thing that I noticed is there were more people that we had gained full trust with. I think we didn't have Jenny. We weren't full trust with her. But the Huntress we had full trust. We also had Nancy at full trust as well, and yet they didn't show up to the last bit. Either way, I think if Jenny came along, we'd have got a little bit of extra exposition, maybe a little bit of extra info. Not like it particularly matters. I enjoyed it. The ending dragged tremendously. That was a bad way to end what was a a good game, actually, I think. I really do think that it was very, very whack. And it was really, really unique. Certainly unique is the key word that I would use there. Ending did put a little bit of a dampener on my overall thoughts of the situation, but I mean, it was good overall. It was good overall.